Hello everyone, with you Cracker Terminator. So today I'm gonna answer a special question. So I said special question because it was a great question. I said to myself, maybe I'm gonna take a little bit time uh, to answer that question specifically. What was that question? It was, what can I do, my God, to be successful as you? I'm gonna say it again. What can I do to be successful as you, my God? As you know, God is not the God you know. This is the greatest of all time. Greatest of all time. That stands for good. Okay. So since then, I said to myself, that's a good question. I have to take time to talk about it to answer that question specifically. So I said that in the live streaming. So I will answer it in a special video about that. So I can say, first of all, when you believe in something, so whatever people can say, you have to keep going. This is the first rule to be successful. I remember in 2021 when I start that project, so no one believed in it. So I said to myself, maybe I'm gonna keep going. Okay. So I had a lot of friends who talked to me. They told me, "Yo, crack Terminator." So that wasn't a good project. Uh, so I'm gonna give you some other advice, other thing that you can do, like other influencer, like other beat maker, like other people. I tried to explain all of them where I'm gonna go. I show them the pathway where I'm gonna go. So they say, no, you won't succeed in this way. I said, yes, I will succeed in this way. They said, no. I said, okay, what you gonna do? You're gonna stop there, and maybe after a couple years, you will understand my idea, my project, and my vision. So effectively, so after a couple years, those friends came back to me and said, "Crack Terminator." So at that time, so that project was successful. I had a lot of people that came from a different area, different continent through the world. They took part in this competition. So now, when they saw that the project is going very well, they came back and told me, "Yo, crack Terminator, you were right, man. So I didn't see what you saw at that time. So I apologize because every time you said you are a genius, so today you confirm to everyone that you are a real genius." I said, that's okay. So I know that you will come to me to say that because what I see, maybe you are not able to see. I can see as far as possible, but not everyone can see so far. So that's the first rule. So when you have your project, you have your vision, when you have your idea, so whatever people can say, you have to keep going. First of all, that was the first rule to be succeed. Second, you have to work hard. If you don't create time to do what you have to, you won't succeed. So even though you are talented, so there is no success without hard work. So anyone you can choose in any field that you can choose that person, it can be talented, they can be a genius, something like that, but with a lot of work. There is no talent without work. There is no genius without work. For example, me, I said every time I'm a genius, but I work hard. to succeed in what I have. I can have the ability, I can have the capacity, I can have the the intelligence to do what I need to. But if you don't work hard, you won't succeed. That's the second rule to be succeed. Okay, my dear follower, that was a great question. Maybe the greatest question I ever had. So the third rules to be successful as me is you have to manage your time. So you know that for the regular people, you have to go to work, you have to manage other things, you have to take care of yourself, maybe friends, maybe sisters, maybe brothers, maybe kids, and something like that. You have to manage your time. So it will depend on where you are located through the world. It will depend on your culture, on the country. It will depend on everything that you can be through. Okay, you have to take care of everything. But despite that, you have to create time to work on your project. If you don't create time to work on your project, you are not gonna be successful. Even though you have to take in your sleep time. For example, if you used to go to bed like 10 p.m. or 8 p.m., maybe you can go like 10 p.m. If you used to go to bed at 11 or 11 p.m., you can go at 12. So you're going to take 1 hour to work on your project. It should be every day, every single day. If you can't do that every single day, maybe you have to do it 6 days a week or 5 days a week. You have to do that. So without that, you won't be successful. So that was my answer, my dear follower. I can say that the greatest question ever, I can say. The greatest question I've ever had. So that was very interesting. That's what I take time to answer that question. So I used to take time to answer a lot of other questions, but this one was the greatest question ever, I think. So thank you so much. So I'm gonna ask all my follower keep asking me questions, and all those interesting ones I will come back to answer them. So thank you so much. I love you all. Peace.